Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day. It is Tuesday, October 1st, first day of a new month, first day of a new quarter. Let's go and see what happens here today, shall we? Here's the daily range, guys. By the way, I'm still experiencing audio issues. Everything sounds very strange in my headphones, and so I'm trying to make do and manage with that happening. But hopefully you can hear me okay, and we can take it from there. So this is the daily frame, guys. Again, the NASDAQ and S&P left and right. You can see that we have a marginal up day, meaning we broke yesterday's high. A body that is, for now, slightly bullish, right? It's a white body, as you can see there. We marginally broke yesterday's high on the S&P as well, but not for more than about 3 seconds. And now we have a doji style body. Basically, the open and the current is about the same. So indecisive, really, on both of these to a large extent. And so it'll be what happens the rest of the day that really defines what happens here on the daily and, of course, throughout the session. I'll bring you over to the two sisters, guys. This is the same thing, NASDAQ, S&P, but 1 minute charts. Just prior to the open, it's 9:29 a.m. right now, 55 seconds to the open. That's volume weighted average price with 2 standard deviation bands on either side. I'll be seeking for things like alignment, disalignment, relative strength, relative weakness, deviation, all those interesting things, and try to make decisions on that basis. I'm going to speak as little as possible, guys, because of my audio issues with my new gaming PC that seems to have a sound card that might be so good it's causing problems. But let's see where we go from here. I'm going to try to figure things out and make it a little smoother for all of us. I'll put you on pause, guys, bring you back as this thing opens, and we'll take it from there. All right, guys, we are open now on the New York session. We're into the second 1 minute candle inside the open range on both, looking to push down here on the S&P. But of course, the NASDAQ is my vehicle of choice, and so I'll be watching that most closely, and relative price action to the S&P, of course, as well. My power grid, there's the daily. You can see that inside style of movement right there. We're inside the range of yesterday. We did push higher earlier, as I mentioned. We're inside this narrow trading range from Asia and Europe this morning. There is a clean traffic range below. We'll see where we go from there. This is the London range, guys. I just want to show this to you like I did yesterday. Notice how the open range for the UK session, going back to 3 a.m. New York time, is basically the same as the open range for New York, right? And that's what we've been seeing a fair amount lately, and those have been very choppy days to say the least. Pushing down now on both the NASDAQ and the S&P. See that there? The S&P dropping a little harder, in fact. I'm not going to do anything right here out of the gates, guys. I'm going to be a little patient, watch this thing develop. I'm going to delete the London open range right there just to stay focused here. Drop down to the 30-second chart on the right-hand side for some more surgical precision, but not jumping on this yet. We are in that range. Oh, there we go, dropping down now. This is looking a little more interesting. Not jumping on it, guys. We are flipping bearish on the daily. This thing might run without me here. Just watching. This is just a marker, guys. Sell stop order. Right there, guys. Right there. Very aggressive. Looking for 1 hour. Bear with me for 1 second. I'll be right back. And I'm in, guys. I am in. Quick trade here. I'll explain this in a moment. Not moving to break even on this one, guys. And I'm done, guys. Now, this is a fairly aggressive trade. It was based on the 30-minute shift candle down, resting candle, and then breakdown below, session low on the micro scale. If you drop this down to the 15-second chart, you'll see an orderly pullback, so to speak, and then a breakdown below. Back to the 30-second chart. Let me just get a snapshot of this for my group. There it is. And clean traffic range, very important here, guys. So the flipping of the daily candle to bearish after failing to go higher on an up day, right? Very bearish at coming out of the gates. We had already been trailing down here into the open, tried one candle up only, failed immediately. Big shift. You saw that happen when I said, oh, look at that. Dropping over to the two sisters, you'll see very bearish price action in the S&P, really absolutely aligned and empowering the NASDAQ to fall lower. I watch the two sisters on a different monitor, by the way, so I'm always seeing what's happening on it. Clean traffic in the 30-minute, very important, dropping down below. Clean traffic even on the wick here, you can see on the daily chart from yesterday. You see it up there? And this is really a momentum trade out of the gates after we flipped and began in earnest to drive down. Got one resting candle, another breakdown below, and the rest is history. Thanks for being here, guys. Maybe I'll see you again today. Who knows? Have an amazing day.